Welcome back to Game Vault HQ. Today we're exploring the newly released Frontier Hunter Urza's Wheel of Fortune, a game that moved from early access to full release on July 26, 2024. This anime-inspired Metroidvania promises a mix of engaging combat, RPG elements, and a visually stunning 2.5D world. But does it live up to the hype? Let's dive into what makes this game stand out and where it still has room to grow. Frontier Hunter Urza's Wheel of Fortune immediately catches the eye with its vibrant anime-style graphics. The game creates an immersive 2.5D world filled with colorful and intricate designs, bringing both characters and environments to life. The character models are expressive, and the diverse enemies enhance the fantasy setting, making the visual experience a key attraction, especially for anime fans. The gameplay centers around classic Metroidvania mechanics, but adds unique elements that keep things fresh. Players can switch between three characters: Urza, a seasoned hunter, and her companions, each with distinct abilities and playstyles. This character switching feature is especially crucial during the game's challenging boss fights. These encounters, set in confined spaces, require strategic use of skills and equipment. The combat system, featuring melee, ranged, and magical attacks, is fast-paced and responsive, providing a satisfying experience for action fans. One of the notable features of Frontier Hunter is its crafting and cooking systems. The crafting system allows players to upgrade weapons using materials collected from defeated enemies, offering a layer of customization that can significantly impact gameplay. The cooking mechanic, which provides temporary stat boosts through meals prepared at designated points, adds a strategic element. However, the utility of these buffs is limited by a timer that runs during all game activities, including menu navigation and cutscenes, which can make their effective use challenging. The game's narrative follows Urza and her team as they explore uncharted territories. While the story holds promise, it remains incomplete, with only part of the narrative currently available. This partial storyline can sometimes disrupt the flow of gameplay, as the game's narrative heavily relies on anime tropes and lengthy cutscenes. These scenes, although beautifully animated, can sometimes feel like an information dump, affecting the pacing of the game. This storytelling approach may appeal to anime enthusiasts, but might not resonate as well with players seeking a more cohesive and engaging narrative. Visually, Frontier Hunter excels, particularly for those who appreciate anime-style aesthetics. The environments are richly detailed, and the character animations are smooth and expressive. However, the game's reliance on static backdrops in some areas can detract from the immersive experience. The audio complements the visuals well, with a fitting soundtrack that enhances the atmosphere of each area. The voice acting, available exclusively in Japanese, adds an authentic touch to the game's setting, though it may not appeal to all players, especially those who prefer not to read subtitles. Navigation in Frontier Hunter poses a significant challenge. The game features a sprawling map typical of Metroidvania titles, but the lack of clear markers for objectives can lead to confusion and unnecessary backtracking. This issue is compounded by the absence of a fast travel system, making exploration more cumbersome than it could be. This can be particularly frustrating when players are required to revisit areas without clear guidance on where to go next, potentially leading to a less enjoyable experience. Despite these challenges, Frontier Hunter Urza's Wheel of Fortune remains a promising title with a lot of potential for future development. Its recent full release marks a significant step forward, but there is still room for improvement, particularly in narrative depth and gameplay refinement. The game has received mostly positive reviews, indicating that many players enjoy its combination of action, exploration, and anime-inspired storytelling. However, for those looking for a fully polished experience, it might be worth waiting for further updates and additional content that could enhance the overall experience. In summary, Frontier Hunter Urza's Wheel of Fortune is a visually stunning game that offers solid gameplay mechanics and an engaging combat system. While it has some areas that need improvement, particularly in navigation and narrative cohesion, it remains a worthwhile experience for fans of the genre and anime enthusiasts. The developers, Ice Citruna, have laid a strong foundation, and if they continue to build on this with updates and refinements, the game could become a standout title in the Metroidvania genre. That's it for today's review on Game Vault HQ. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming content. And as always, happy gaming!